Have you ever found yourself in a perpetual struggle against unseen obstacles that seem to hinder your progress? It's a common experience shared by many men today who often confront challenges that chip away at their confidence and sense of self-worth. In this video, we delve into the intricate dynamics of masculinity and personal growth, exploring the 10 telltale signs of a weak man. These signs, ranging from victim mentality to a lack of impulse control and constant need for approval, illuminate common pitfalls that can hinder personal development and fulfillment. By identifying these behaviors and understanding their underlying causes, viewers can gain valuable insights into overcoming these challenges and fostering inner strength. This exploration not only aims to empower individuals to break free from limiting patterns, but also encourages a deeper reflection on what it means to cultivate resilience and authenticity in the face of adversity. Sign 1. Viewing himself as a victim. When challenges arise, a weak man often sees himself as a victim. This mindset, where one feels overwhelmed and powerless, is not uncommon but can be incredibly detrimental to personal growth and overall well-being. Instead of confronting the situation head-on, a man with this outlook may feel trapped, as if the world is conspiring against him. This sense of victimhood can become a self-fulfilling prophecy, where the individual continuously finds himself in situations that reinforce his belief in his own helplessness. The victim mentality prevents one from finding solutions because it diverts focus from actionable steps to a fixation on the problem itself. When you see yourself as a victim, you're more likely to dwell on the unfairness of the situation rather than thinking critically about how to overcome it. This can lead to a cycle of negativity where challenges are met with despair instead of determination. The energy that could be used to confront and resolve issues is instead spent on lamenting the circumstances, thereby perpetuating a state of inertia. Moreover, viewing oneself as a victim strips away the sense of agency and control over one's life. It leads to a passive approach to life's hurdles, where the default response is to wait for external factors to change rather than taking proactive steps. This can result in missed opportunities and a stagnation in personal and professional growth. The feeling of powerlessness can also spill over into other areas of life, affecting relationships, career prospects, and mental health. It becomes a barrier to achieving goals and living a fulfilling life. Recognizing that you have the power to change your circumstances is the first step towards personal growth. This realization is crucial because it shifts the perspective from victimhood to empowerment. When you understand that your actions can influence outcomes, you begin to approach challenges with a problem-solving mindset. This doesn't mean that the challenges themselves become easier, but your ability to deal with them improves. You start to see obstacles as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable barriers. Taking control of your life involves acknowledging your strengths and weaknesses and using them to your advantage. It requires a shift in mindset from "why is this happening to me?" to "what can I do about this?" This proactive stance encourages learning and adaptation, which are essential for overcoming difficulties. It also fosters resilience, as each challenge you confront and overcome builds confidence and fortitude. The journey from victimhood to empowerment is not always easy, but it is undoubtedly rewarding. It starts with small steps, such as setting achievable goals and celebrating minor victories. Over time, these small successes build a foundation of self-efficacy and confidence. You learn to trust in your ability to navigate life's ups and downs, which in turn reduces the feelings of helplessness and overwhelm. While it is natural to feel overwhelmed by challenges at times, adopting a victim mentality can prevent you from taking control of your life and finding solutions. Recognizing your power to change your circumstances is the first and most crucial step towards personal growth. It transforms your outlook, encourages proactive behavior, and ultimately leads to a more fulfilling and empowered life. Embrace the mindset that you are the architect of your destiny, and you will find that the challenges you face become stepping stones to success rather than roadblocks. Sign 2. Complaining rather than seeking solutions. Complaining can feel like a release, offering a temporary sense of relief from the frustrations of life. However, this habit rarely leads to actual problem solving. Instead, it often perpetuates a cycle of negativity and inaction. A weak man tends to focus on what's wrong rather than how to fix it, which keeps him trapped in a state of helplessness. This mindset not only prevents personal growth, but also drives away potential allies who could offer support and solutions. People generally avoid chronic complainers, as their negative energy can be draining and demotivating. Over time, this can lead to isolation and a lack of meaningful connections, further compounding feelings of weakness and inadequacy. To break free from this cycle, it's crucial to shift your mindset from one of complaining to one of problem solving. This doesn't mean ignoring or downplaying challenges, but approaching them with a proactive attitude. Start by identifying the root cause of your complaints. What is the underlying issue that needs to be addressed? Once you've pinpointed the problem, brainstorm potential solutions. Consider seeking advice from trusted friends or mentors who can offer fresh perspectives and practical guidance. Embracing a problem-solving mindset involves taking responsibility for your situation. Instead of viewing yourself as a victim of circumstances, recognize your agency and capacity to affect change. This shift in perspective can be empowering, transforming obstacles into opportunities for growth and learning. Additionally, adopting a proactive approach fosters resilience and adaptability as you're better equipped to handle future challenges. It's also important to cultivate gratitude and focus on the positives in your life. This doesn't mean ignoring problems, but balancing your perspective by acknowledging what's going well. Gratitude can shift your focus from what you lack to what you have, creating a more positive and constructive outlook. By integrating gratitude with problem solving, you build a more balanced and resilient mindset. Practice self-compassion. Recognize that everyone has moments of weakness and that personal growth is a continuous journey. Be patient with yourself as you work to change old habits and develop new, healthier patterns of thinking and behavior. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who encourage your growth and provide constructive feedback. Sign 3. Constantly seeking approval. Reliance on others for validation is a significant sign of weakness, as it reveals a deep-seated insecurity and lack of self-assurance. A weak man constantly seeks approval from those around him to affirm his worth, which can lead to a loss of self-identity and a sense of self. This relentless pursuit of external validation makes him vulnerable to the opinions and judgments of others, causing his self-esteem to fluctuate based on external feedback. When someone is dependent on others for a sense of worth, they often mold their behavior, values, and decisions to fit the expectations of those they seek approval from. This not only stifles personal growth, but also prevents the development of a strong, authentic self. True strength comes from within. It is cultivated through self-reflection, self-acceptance, and self-reliance. Building self-esteem starts with recognizing and embracing one's own intrinsic worth, independent of external opinions. It involves setting personal standards and goals and measuring success against these internal benchmarks rather than the approval of others. Trusting your own judgment is a crucial aspect of this process. When you rely on your inner compass to guide your actions and decisions, you build a solid foundation of self-confidence. This internal validation is resilient and unwavering, unlike external approval, which can be fickle and inconsistent. Focusing on internal validation allows you to live authentically and stay true to your values and beliefs. It frees you from the constant anxiety of seeking approval and the fear of rejection or criticism. As you develop a stronger sense of self, you become more assertive and less susceptible to the influence of others. This independence fosters a genuine sense of empowerment and inner peace. In essence, true strength lies in self-reliance, and the journey to self-validation is one of the most empowering paths you can undertake. By building your self-esteem and trusting your own judgment, you not only fortify your sense of self, but also pave the way for a more fulfilling and authentic life. Sign 4. Struggling with impulse control. Impulse control is a crucial aspect of personal and professional success, yet many struggle with it in various forms. Overeating, overspending, and succumbing to other urges are clear indicators of a lack of impulse control. These behaviors often stem from a desire for immediate gratification, a psychological need to feel a quick sense of pleasure or relief. However, the long-term consequences of giving in to these impulses can be detrimental. Overeating can lead to health issues like obesity and diabetes, while overspending can result in financial instability and debt. Other impulsive behaviors, such as substance abuse or risky activities, can have similarly devastating effects on one's life. The inability to control impulses signifies a deeper issue of self-discipline and emotional regulation. Without the ability to delay gratification, one is likely to make choices that provide short-term satisfaction at the expense of long-term well-being. This pattern of behavior can hinder personal growth and prevent the achievement of meaningful goals. Professionally, it can lead to missed opportunities, damaged reputations, and strained relationships with colleagues and superiors. Developing discipline and self-control is essential to breaking free from the cycle of impulsive behavior. This involves cultivating mindfulness, setting clear goals, and creating strategies to manage urges. Mindfulness helps individuals become more aware of their thoughts and feelings, allowing them to recognize and resist impulses. Setting specific, achievable goals provides a sense of direction and purpose, making it easier to stay focused and motivated. Additionally, having strategies in place, such as avoiding triggers or finding healthier alternatives, can help manage and reduce impulsive behaviors. Sign 5. Avoiding conflict by remaining silent. Avoiding conflict might appear to be the simplest path to take, but this approach often sows the seeds of resentment and unresolved issues. When a man shies away from confrontation and remains silent about his beliefs, he misses crucial opportunities to stand up for himself and foster personal growth. This avoidance strategy may provide short-term comfort, but it ultimately undermines long-term satisfaction and self-respect. By not expressing his true thoughts and feelings, he allows unresolved issues to fester, which can lead to a buildup of anger and frustration. Over time, this can damage relationships and diminish his own sense of worth. Learning to communicate assertively is essential for breaking this cycle. Assertiveness involves expressing one's thoughts, feelings, and needs in a clear, direct, and respectful manner. It's a powerful tool that helps in setting boundaries, managing conflicts, and building stronger, more honest relationships. When a man communicates assertively, he not only stands up for his beliefs, but also shows respect for others' perspectives, fostering mutual respect. This skill boosts self-confidence as it empowers him to take control of situations and advocate for his needs. By practicing assertiveness, a man can transform his interactions, leading to more meaningful and fulfilling connections, and ultimately, a stronger sense of self. Sign 6. Rarely saying no. A weak man often struggles with asserting boundaries and saying no, even in situations where it is crucial. This reluctance stems from a fear of conflict, rejection, or appearing selfish. However, this inability to set limits can have profound negative consequences. Without clear boundaries, he risks being overwhelmed by commitments and responsibilities, which can lead to stress, burnout, and resentment. Moreover, others may exploit his inability to say no, taking advantage of his eagerness to please or reluctance to disappoint. Understanding one's limits is not just about self-preservation, but also about fostering healthy relationships and maintaining mental and emotional well-being. By learning to assert boundaries respectfully and confidently, a man can protect his time, energy, and values, thereby enhancing his overall quality of life and personal integrity. Sign 7. quick to blame others. Blaming others for personal misfortunes reveals a fundamental lack of accountability and resilience. When individuals consistently shift responsibility onto external factors or other people, they undermine their own growth and development. True strength lies in the ability to introspect, acknowledge one's role in a situation, and learn from it. By owning up to mistakes, individuals not only demonstrate maturity but also gain valuable insights into their behavior and decision-making processes. This self-awareness fosters personal growth, enhances relationships, and builds trustworthiness. Ultimately, taking responsibility empowers individuals to actively shape their lives and responses to challenges, rather than passively reacting to them. It is a cornerstone of emotional intelligence and a crucial aspect of becoming a more grounded and resilient person. Sign 8. Lacking clear goals. Without clear goals, individuals often find themselves adrift in a sea of distractions, unable to harness their full potential. This lack of direction leaves them vulnerable to the whims of daily life, where immediate gratification and fleeting interests take precedence over long-term achievements. In contrast, setting specific and achievable goals acts as a guiding beacon, illuminating the path ahead with clarity and purpose. These goals not only define what needs to be accomplished, but also serve as milestones to gauge progress and maintain motivation. They instill a sense of accountability and commitment, fostering discipline and resilience in the face of challenges. With each goal achieved, confidence grows, reinforcing the belief that dedication and focus are powerful tools in shaping one's future. Ultimately, clear goals empower individuals to prioritize their efforts, channel their energies effectively, and navigate through life's complexities with intention and determination. Sign 9. Taking things personally. Taking things personally and being easily hurt by others' words or actions reveals a vulnerability that can hinder personal growth and emotional stability. When someone internalizes every criticism or negative comment, it reflects a lack of resilience and self-assurance. Emotional resilience, however, involves cultivating a mindset where external opinions do not define one's worth or identity. It's about developing a thicker skin, understanding that not everyone will see eye to eye, and learning to differentiate constructive feedback from personal attacks. Building this resilience empowers individuals to maintain their emotional equilibrium in the face of adversity, fostering healthier relationships and a stronger sense of self. By not letting every slight affect them deeply, individuals can navigate life's challenges with greater confidence and inner peace, focusing on personal growth rather than being derailed by external judgment. Sign 10. Putting others on pedestals. Putting others on pedestals, viewing them as flawless beings, can have detrimental effects on your own self-confidence and self-esteem. When you idealize someone, you often overlook their imperfections and human struggles, creating an unrealistic standard that you feel compelled to match. This comparison can breed feelings of inadequacy and insecurity within yourself, as you perceive a gap between their supposed perfection and your own perceived shortcomings. However, embracing the reality that everyone, including those you admire, has their own set of strengths and weaknesses can be liberating. It allows you to see yourself more realistically, understanding that imperfections are natural and do not diminish your worth. Moreover, this perspective fosters compassion both for others and for yourself, promoting empathy and a healthier sense of self-acceptance. Instead of striving for an unattainable ideal, recognizing and appreciating the complexities of human nature can empower you to cultivate genuine self-confidence based on authenticity and acceptance. In summary, recognizing these signs in yourself or others is the first step towards building inner strength and resilience. By addressing these behaviors, you can grow into a more confident and empowered version of yourself. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.